So today was an awesome day. We took a long van ride out to like 2.5 hours away to West Cuba to a town called Venelas, and we went to an actual cigar farm, Cuban cigar farm. And we talked to the guy that runs the farm, how they harvest the tobacco. They explained to us the seasons and how right now they're growing it because it's a dry season out here until February. We can get more into that later. Then we walked over and his brother was actually rolling straight up Cuban Cohibas right there in front of us and cutting them and dipping them and handing them to us. And that was the best cigar.
That was pretty dope.
I've ever had. It was so good that I wasn't even planning on buying cigars, but everybody ended up buying boxes of cigars today.
Right.
Because that now. And
plus, it came with a really cool box. I mean, it
looked like a handmade box.
It's a handmade box. It's got wood burnt, like they burned some Cuban stuff.
All right, remember that video yesterday we made?
They did like a little mural on the side.
Flag. It has a Cuban flag on the top.
Right.
It was really cool. And it was reasonable. You know, you get 25 cigars for $100 in the case. So that's $4 for a Cuban. I have this gentleman's poster on my wall. I'm not going to talk too much about that situation while I'm here. I will do that later. I don't know really going rate, but that's straight up.
I mean, that's a pretty good deal for
from there,
cigar.
Yeah. So, and we're going to show you, we have those cigars right here. And we're going to show you how he showed us how he cut them.
Right.
And I always do this, but you put the cigar flat, or you put the cutter flat on the ground. So all you're trying to do is take off the very,
right over here.
All you're trying to do is just look at wet. All you're trying to do is take off the very end of it there. Just lay it flat and just boom.
I didn't know that. I didn't see that.
All you need, that little tiny bit. So go ahead and hold on to that one. I'm gonna do 3 up real quick. Now some people like to do a punch. That gentleman didn't talk about a punch today. That's when you just poke like a deep hole in here. But we're gonna go Cuban style, which again, a Cuban told me that today, so I'm gonna go with that one. Then I'm gonna go with his advice over whatever.
Give me all three. Cool. Like this.
Yeah.
I'll be your cigar holder.
And then what they did there, so at this farm as well, they have there's 2 types of bees that live in Cuba. There's your regular yellow jacket bee that's black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Your regular bee that sting, and they make hives and like the beekeepers keep them. But then they also have this black bee, and it's bigger than a regular bee, and they don't sting. They bite you though, but they live underground. They make their hives underground. So these guys have to dig for this honey, and this is the honey from their farm. So this is the tobacco grown on their farm, on this Cuban farm. This is the honey that comes from the exact same farm.
You want to talk about the honey real quick? Because honestly, I thought it was kind of neat how they were using it for holistic purposes.
Yeah, so they're claiming that it has a lot of medicinal purposes. It can cure mouth things you have wrong with your mouth, asthma. Honey, herpes, gonorrhea, super gonorrhea, syphilis. Throughout history, we've always been looking for compounds that aid us. And honey, I think there's thousands of types of different bees, thousands of types of different honeys that what the bees make the honey out of. So honey is a very complex thing that I think is really. I love honey. So that's right. It was $10 for a jug like this of honey. So I bought the jug, and then so you got your lighter ready here. So you're gonna dip the end right there. Right, Jason, I'm gonna hand this to you.
Right in front of it. So we'll get the next one.
I'm gonna do this for you, Jason. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Just go ahead and put it in your mouth.
And it drips all over.
Yeah, it's okay. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. You got that, mother. You got it. All right, Billy, you're up. We'll get Billy on tape doing this. I love saying tape.
Tape.
So funny.
You're so 1980s.
I know, right? But I just can't see the help it. Go for it.
Supposed to be film? On film?
What's that?
It's supposed to be on film?
Yeah, well, just, yeah. Yeah, on film. But it's not even film anymore. I'm gonna get it on digital, I guess. Yep.
This is not bad,
Soak
sir.
that thing, dude.
Yeah.
Soak it.
If you don't get enough honey, go back for more. And they said today, you hold it with your teeth.
Yeah, not your lips.
And,
I gotta say,
enjoy it for an hour. If you don't want it, you put it down, let it go out, light it back up.
yeah, he said that about that. That was really neat to sit there and listen to him talk about everything and show us we got to touch the the tobacco leaf. Got to smell it. It's very elastic-y. Like, that was one thing that was really neat that I did not know.
It was wild too. So like they actually like so I didn't.
After 2 years.
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah, I wanted to ask them.
process.
And they somehow the leaves ferment.
Yeah.
So that's something that I would want to research a little more. I guess I didn't catch it. I should have asked more questions.
Did you see the way he ripped the vine of that leaf out?
Yeah.
With his hand? He
With
just
his
rolled
hand.
it.
Roll it
He
around.
grabbed it at the top. He rolled it around his hand.
What was he saying though
It's
about
compost. It's you get
Well, you only
compost.
half of it.
half of it?
Yeah.
And like some companies do like the whole thing or whatever like that and fucks it up.
So where this farm was in a national park, a Cuban national park. So it's 100% organic because they're not allowed to use pesticides, any type. All they do is compost and their natural rain. So that's why these cigars are literally 100% organic, no pesticides, no fertilizers, no anything.
The good old-fashioned cigars.
And on top of all that, you got to ride horses today at this place. I've never gotten to go fast on a horse, and I was hoping I could do it just now. He gave me permission, but the horse doesn't want to go fast, and that's okay. I respect his wishes.
Yeah,
See some chickens around. Talk
Saw
about coffee.
pigs.
Saw pigs.
Left your boy in the parking lot for 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
We left Jason to die.
And the others. Hopefully at the end of this I still have my kidneys.
To get
Basically-
his organs
Yeah, it gets
rendered by
rendered.
everybody.
It was
Alright, so the crew has left me. They left on horseback.
I am the one that relieved the horses.
some real turista shit. I'm telling you.
Yeah. I felt so bad.
We showed up.
We didn't know.
And Jason was in a helicopter about to be pushed out like fucking Al Pacino style.
When did they...
3 hours. No sign of them. I think the locals here want to kidnap me and harvest my organs. So
They tell us that they were going to tell us about... They didn't... We were going already
What?
when they spring the coffee thing on us.
Yeah, we were on our way. Like
Yeah.
we just thought it was gonna be like a simple like go around the farm real quick.
Yeah,
and
that
do
was
shit.
just-
I thought it was a 10
back. It's getting a little scary around here. There's chickens pecking at my feet. Goats sniffing at my ass. It's just it's a really rough time in my life right now. So if I don't see you again, I'm at a cigar farm in the middle of Cuba. And I don't know where that is. Peace out.
minute trot.
And then I thought we were gonna go to
On
another
your
place to
burro.
go see coffee, but apparently
There was like,
Apparently
there
not.
was like no choice. Like we had to sit through the coffee presentation and the honey presentation. There was
honestly,
like, no-
that was the one reason why I wanted to do this trip, to be honest with you, because I'm not a big cigar smoker. I wanted to see how they were manufactured, but honestly, like my biggest thing was the coffee, because I'm a big fan of coffee, and watching how like the coffee
Jeff, there's
bean
your cab.
comes out, and it's, you know, it starts off green, and by the time it's done roasted, it's black, and
yeah, that inspired me to. I think I'm gonna try to grow a coffee plant when I get back to Vegas
dude, that would be dope.
and to see. You come with some Vegas coffee, man. You grow it, take it. I'm starting to just roast it in my backyard somehow. You know what I mean? And then grind it up.
Inside somewhere.
Yeah, it's gotta be easy
Probably
to
get a
do.
roaster. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's that hard.
No.
This has been a very informative, cool day. Like everything about today was really neat. It was kind of interesting though. I have to say, like driving there was really interesting because a couple things I noticed. One, there was a lot of people just hanging out on the side of the freeway, waiting for a bus
Or hitchhiking or whatever,
which
yeah.
is something that in America it's a big no-no. So like seeing that really gave me a loop. But not only that, but watching just the way like we would drive on the road, it was pretty intense. Like
Yeah, in all reality, it's very unsafe.
And what about the
Yeah, so you see
the what?
the horses on the side of the road?
the buggies.
Oh, yeah,
This is the thing, and I saw this down in Belize. But you got a man driving a scooter, his wife riding behind him, and a baby squeezed in between them, flying down the
Yeah,
highway.
I saw that.
I mean, there's no
today.
they don't have baby seats out here. They don't have Fords sitting. Like they just drive. And you know what the funny thing is? Honestly, 30 years ago, 20 years ago, that's how it was in Ohio, in America, and most of us got out just fine. You know, and it's good that we were protected and we're extra careful. But I mean, you see it, and these people are all living and they're fine. I mean,
Another thing I noticed on the road was they had hedges separating the medium,
Yeah.
and they were all finely groomed. Like it looked like it was a golf course kind of thing where it was all square and just perfect. So, I mean, they clearly care about where they live and how it looks, because I mean, it looked beautiful. But
and again, everywhere we went, everywhere was nice.
Yep.
We did have some lady put a hex on us, but I mean that could happen anywhere.
The hex is actually reversed because she was the one begging for money. So
Well, I'd give her this. She was selling fruit. She wasn't begging for money.
oh, she was selling fruit.
Yeah, she was trying to sell.
because I thought she was trying to.
kumquats. Well,
So-
when he didn't want a kumquat, then she begged for money.
No, we gave her money. That's the thing. We gave her money. She wasn't happy with that. She was greedy. She wanted more.
Yeah, I give
So
her
it,
$1.
the hex
she put a
doesn't work
curse-
when
put
someone's
a curse
greedy
on
like
it.
that. That's how it works.
I give her $1.
I didn't have a dollar to give her, but I
The
gave her.
boys you guys are hearing coming here. That's Jason Miller, the newest vlogger. We haven't come up with a team
Dude,
name yet.
wait
We haven't
till-
come up with a team name yet, but we're going to come up with a team name. It'll be like me, you, Jason, Isaac.
Team Tryhard.
Fucking, yeah, we would put yeah.
Team Tryhard.
Yeah, we're gonna have like a little crew, and we won't always collaborate by any means, but we're just gonna know that like
We
know
should
each other.
collaborate
But
more.
We know we should.
We should collaborate
and
more.
definitely
man.
share each other's channels. And
I liked collabing with you this week.
It's been great. Well,
It's
we're
been
really
a lot
gonna
of
see
fun.
yeah, we're really gonna see how this comes out.
I'm really anxious for you guys to hear my opening lines for a few of my videos.
I gotta say, guys, out of all the vloggers that I've seen so far that I've worked around, Jason is
might
by
be
far
natural.
the most natural person I've ever seen, and I was cracking up the entire time watching this.
It was funny because I was thinking like
I'm
he was
pissed
nervous.
because he's
He was
gonna be the
actually
one who
really
gets like 1,000 subscribers first, because we're all racing to get the 1,000 subscribers.
good. That's our first goal. That's my next goal after this whole thing.
I have a feeling Jason's gonna be the first one.
I
to do
might.
that.
That's what I do. I might literally launch my new channel, and this is gonna be the first video to go on my new channel.
Sure.
You know what I mean? 'Cause I know I need to do that.
What are you gonna name it?
I haven't decided that yet. I don't know if I should ride with a Knockout Nick thing. You know,
Knockout
or
Nick
just
vlogs are pretty
Vegas
fun.
Nick, yeah, or just
Knockout
you know
Nick,
what I mean?
man.
I think
You've
it's
always
gonna
been
be-
Shirtless J.
This is back in my road. Oh yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Shirtless J. That's what you should put like a little like applause.
Okay, yeah.
Then cut him.
There he is, buddy.
Okay.
Shirtless J.
Shirtless J right here. Follow this guy.
Where you from, Jay?
Subscribe to him.
Talmadge, Ohio.
No. Originally. This is a country boy right here. Oh, he's hiding behind me.
No, I'm getting my drink.
Oh, this is a country boy right here.
Behind the light.
He lives in Talmadge, Ohio now. But you're from
Atwater.
Atwater, Ohio.
You come up with a name for your channel yet?
I have a YouTube name, but I don't have a channel yet.
You have a YouTube name?
What's your name of it? I hope it's up to show.
This is gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
No, I have my YouTube name is Uncle Milty.
Uncle Milty? That's pretty good.
Follow Uncle Milty at
Pretty good.
YouTube. UncleMiltyYouTube.com.
How old are you?
39.
How do we know each other?
39.
How do we know each other? Say,
Good enough.
fuck your sister.
Yeah.
How do we know each other?
I fuck your sister.
Yes, that's
for the
absolutely
last 20
correct.
years.
Yes, that's exactly correct.
In that case, guys, have a good night.
Dude, that was
Let
good.
Jason, let Uncle Milty talk.
That was good. That was good. You want to sit down and go somewhere?
Yeah. See you about.
You know what? We'll put this up tomorrow. We'll do another one tomorrow.